What is up, everybody? It's time to wind down with the garden. This year was not my maximum output year. I didn't want to go all out this year because I had too much else going on in my life. So I decided to take a step back and just plant what I needed. And yeah, so it's been an okay year. It's been okay, but I could have done a lot better, and I will do next year. I will do a lot better next year, but this year it's just is what it is, you know. But for what I did, you know, it's pretty damn good. So let's just take a look around, shall we? Because the next update, all this is gonna be cleared out and pretty much all gone. So right here we got our little pumpkin that actually is still alive somehow. I don't know how. This is the one that my son picked out early. It's got a gouge in it, but it's still good. It's got a stem growing from the bottom. You can see that in the camera there, but it does. And there's the actual stem. So over here we got our zucchini. I let go of the seed. It's gigantic for a reason, because I'm going to cut it open and get all the seeds out of there so I can use it for next year. Somehow it's still flowering. Don't know how that's happening, especially since we've had extremely cold weather in the past couple of weeks, in the 30s, even in the 20s. So that's exciting. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I'm tripping over them. Let's say one over there that's really underripe, kind of green. 5, technically 4 because that's not ripe. And then 6, 7, 8. Ready, guys? Over here, 9, 10. Oh, it's hard to see them. Kind of hidden in there, all over the place. 10. Oh, got a little tiny guy right there. Ain't gonna do much. I think that's it. Oh, no, wait. There's one on the trampoline. 11. We got 11 squash. Because I only grew 2 plants, guys. 2 plants. So I did not want 8 squash plants like last year. Had I had 8, I'd probably have like 40 or 50 squash, which I don't really need. So yeah, that's all the squash. Peppers are gone. I didn't even bother showing you because I already harvested all of them, and they're all gone. They did very well this year, except for bell peppers. I only grew 1 bell pepper, and it fell off and was eaten by slugs and shit. Had a hole in it. Couldn't even eat it. And unfortunately, bell peppers are like my favorite part of peppers, so that was kind of sad, but it is what it is. Anyways, I got blueberries, which are, the leaves are falling off. It's fall, so you know, it's how it goes, you know. Strawberries are done for the season. They're still actually popping out more strawberries, which is honestly kind of strange, but you know, I'll go for it, you know. I don't mind. Green beans I'm leaving for the seeds, so those will be cleared out soon. But I had to kind of leave those so they can pretty much dry up. That's what I'm waiting for. Dried. Oh my god, we got a fucking cat just blazing through here. Anyways, so I got that. I got the parsley, which looks like it's also going to seed, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't know how parsley works. I never grew it before. So we'll see this year at the end, or whenever it dies, I guess. Maybe it might come back next year. I don't know. In this mess right here, there is lavender, which I planted and it budded way early on, like in early summer, and then after that it just never budded again. So that was a dud this year. I don't know what happened to the lavender. Lemon balm I harvested. I need to harvest a little more, honestly. The stevia I didn't do anything with this year. I just grew it. I just grew it. I don't really know what to do with stevia. It was actually given to me as a gift, so I didn't really care too much about it. Just wanted to see what happened, honestly. So, and as you see right here on the ground, some dickhead decided to take apart my sunflower. I think it might have been a squirrel, I don't know, but it broke it straight in half. I have no seeds. There's some seeds in there. There's like 2, maybe 3. So I'll take that to the side, because I love to have sunflower seeds for, you know, next year's growth, instead of going out to the store and buying. Oh my God, this cat is insane. Let's go take a look. Okay. She's a little bit crazy. But anyways, we got the beautiful, this is my favorite time of the year with this guy, the beautiful pineapple sage. Absolutely beautiful. I love the flowers in this thing. Love it. Really velvet red with the green. It's just honestly beautiful. And they smell absolutely immaculate. It smells just like pineapple. So, hence the name. And we got everything else here that's dying. Over here we got the rhubarb. And actually, going deep here, it is turning red. And that's what you want. You don't want green rhubarb, because that's highly poisonous. Well, it's not going to kill you, but it's going to hurt your stomach. And then, over there we got the blackberries, but that's nothing to write home about, because they're done for the season. And now they're just kind of spreading everywhere. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This year was just, I don't know, it is what it is, you know. It wasn't crazy. I just didn't have time to go crazy. I didn't have time to do all that. But I tell you what, I don't plan on staying at this house and this property much longer. So we'll see what happens next year. I might start a whole new garden. I might not even be here. Guys. But we'll see. But if I am still here, this whole thing is going to look a lot different, because over the fall, I'm going to clear all this out. And I'm going to be putting all new mulch and fresh mulch down here, kill all the weeds and shit and all whatnot. Make this whole thing flush with mulch. And it's going to look real nice. I'm also putting in some landscaping work. So over here, we're going to be putting in a pad of brick that leads up to the garden. And I want to make a fence around the garden so that it's closed off to the rest of the yard. And no critters are going to get in. I already did this right here and just made a little walkway up to the house. But yeah, there's just a lot going on, so I didn't really have time to go crazy in the garden this year. I didn't even really have time to make garden updates, which is a shame, because last year I had like, I don't even know, was it like 15 or plus, maybe around there, plus or minus 5. There's a lot of updates last year. So I apologize. It just kind of is what it is. That's the memo. It just kind of is what it is. You know, I got shit going on. I can't go crazy. I can't dedicate all my energy to a garden I'm not going to be able to dedicate all my energy to, you know. It's just, I can't do that, because then I'll end up losing a bunch of money and a bunch of, you know, really good produce, and I don't want to do that. It's just not what I want to do. But next year, when everything's all, you know, slow down and steady out in my life, I'm going to be going ham, okay? I'm going to be going ham in the garden. I'm going to be going crazy, growing everything and anything in huge quantities. You know, part of the reason why I slowed down this year is because I didn't want to waste too much, because I don't have the sufficient space to store everything. So once I have that, once I have like an actual like cellar, like a root cellar type of deal, then I will push the limits. But I'm not going to go crazy, because last year I had 50 squash. So many went to waste, and it's just why? Why would I grow that if it's just going to go to waste, okay? It's just stupid. So I'm not going to do that this year. I have what I have, and I'm going to use it all. I did have pumpkins. There's one right here, as you can see. The other one's inside. The third one, for some reason or another, was rotten, and another one was rotten too. So there was supposed to be 4, but they were both rotten. Ended up only having 2, and one my son is painting right now, so it's not going to be around. But anyways, that's all I got. And next update, I'm just going to have a little look-see at all the cleared out stuff, all the mulch I'm going to be putting down in that area over there, and probably put down some more mulch in the front areas. So anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.